Hello everyone, welcome to Kalpa Kendra Tarot. The reading that we will be doing today is going to be on the topic what they show versus what they hide. So if you have a person in mind, which I'm sure you do if you are here, then we're going to find out what they show you, what are their expressed behaviors, which I think would help you understand whether or not this is the right reading for you, because when we talk about what they show, you're gonna have some idea about this being your person specifically. So then we are going to move into the aspect of what they hide. If there are things that they are trying to not reveal to you, if there are hidden emotions that you might pick up on intuitively but might not be sure of, obviously, which is why we sometimes take help of divination tools like this. So that is the reading for today, and I hope you find it interesting. I'll just tell you what the options are so that you can select the one meant for you. We have 4 options for today. This is for group 1. This should get focused on its own, and not sure why that is not happening. Right, so this is for group 1. Okay, yeah, this is for group 2. This is for group 3. This is for group 4. So these are the 4 options, and how you can select your option is you close your eyes, you think about your person, and then ask spirit which of these files would give you information about what they show and what they hide, and then open your eyes and see which pile attracts you the most. These are conch shells that you will be selecting from. So just pause the video if you have not made your selection, and then choose the pile that is meant for you, and then meet me at the click of your timestamp. Hello group 1. So if you had selected this conch shell, then welcome to your reading. Now we will check out your card. Your card is Sloth Digital Detox, Recalibrate, Reset and Recharge. Right. So what can we say about the energy of your person or this connection? Your person has been wanting to move away from this connection because it got a little too overwhelming for them. So this may be a connection where you did not hear from this person in some time, or it feels like your person has been quite frugal with their energy, careful who they spend their time with, because they feel like they need some time to. Oh, by the way, this mark is from when we cast our votes, like cast our vote in India, so I hope you don't get bothered by it. Yeah, so this person is careful about who they spend their time with, because they feel that they have been going through a lot and they have reached that place of, that place of mental burnout, where they could hear their brain quietly screaming for them to just disconnect and retreat back to themselves, so that they can find their peace and then come deal with the world. And here I feel that they are expressing this very prominently for this connection, that they don't want to make any decision about this connection or take it forward right away when they feel so overwhelmed with their emotions. Now we have to find out why that is, what is it that they are trying to show. But generally you might feel that this person is trying to withdraw from this connection so that they can build a deeper connection with themselves, but you might not be aware of that. You might just feel that they are trying to withdraw. They could have said to you that, can I please, like, can you please give me some space, Or can I please take a moment to just think about what has happened? Can we not decide on things immediately? Because I feel that there has been some chaotic behavior that happened either from your side, or in general the connection turned towards chaos a bit. And because it was getting chaotic, this person just excused themselves. Some of them did this very politely, some of them maybe have not been so polite, but I don't think it felt very pleasant anyway. It wasn't very pleasant for you to listen to this person say that, but eventually this person excused themselves, or they might act a little withdrawn and just be like, can I please take a moment to come back to myself and then maybe get back to you. So what are they showing, spirit? What are they showing? What is group one's person showing? Intuition. This person may be acting in a way that makes you think that they are acting on their intuition, or they are thinking about something inside of them. So there's something that is going on which they are responding to. You feel like you might feel scared thinking that this person has lost interest in you, because they are listening to their inner self, which is guiding them to walk away from this connection or take a step back, which cannot be, like I said, extremely pleasant for you, because it cannot it might make you feel scared that this person is disconnecting, so their higher self, their inner self, their inner guide is asking them to disconnect. What is happening, right? So what is this person hiding? How are they actually feeling? What are they hiding? Invite help. What they're hiding is that they are truly the sloth. Message that we got is pretty accurate. What they're hiding is their is the fact that they are getting overwhelmed, is that they are trying to invite help, they're trying to seek help from God or guides, and they are literally asking the universe to show them the way, because they don't know what to do. They feel extremely overwhelmed with whatever has been going on either in this connection or in their life. And you might feel, and they might feel, they might tell you that I don't feel called to do this right now, or I feel like I need a break. They might tell you something like that, but internally they are asking God to show them the way. It's not like they have taken a decision on this connection or on this matter yet. As of yet, they are taking their time to contemplate their and introspect on whatever is going on in this connection. Okay, now we will ask Tarot to guide us. If this is resonating with you, then do stay with me. We are gonna go deeper into this. Spirit, what is group one's person showing? Can you please tell us what is group one's person showing? 8 of Wands. Okay, what is group one's person showing? The World. Okay, so this person may be showing you that they are extremely busy and they need their energy to they need to conserve their energy to make room for something which is more important. Because they could be showing up a lot on social media, you could be seeing them online a lot, you could be seeing that they are extremely busy with their work, and they might like actively tell you so, that I need to focus on so and so things because these things are important to me, and I need to sleep well, or I need to have like a proper schedule. With this, with the sloth and digital detox, they might ask you to make room for the more important things in their life. Like they might ask you to step away from their life a bit so that they can make room for everything else. And while they do that, you might see them becoming more active on social media or talking to everybody and being active in general with everyone. It's just that they are trying to avoid you, or just uh, move away from you, which you don't understand why they are doing. And they say that they are doing this because they feel called to do it. Intuition, right? With intuition, it feels like they're listening to their inner guidance, which you don't understand, that how could their inner guidance be asking them to move away from you. We will look into this back of the deck energy of limitless. I have my thoughts about this, but we will only address this in the very end. Now, let's look at what they hide. Spirit, can you please tell us what they hide? What group one's person is trying to hide? Nine of Cups. Okay. King of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this would feature. Nine of Cups and King of Pentacles. This person is trying to hide the fact that they want God to, or they want the universe to lead them to their happiness. This person has some plans about their future, and that plans involve, and that plan involves them building something extremely solid and secure for their future. And this could be a financial project that they want to be very invested in, that they already are very invested in, and they are asking universe for its guidance. And they are saying that whatever the situation exists with you is acting as an obstacle for them to invest their energy properly in their dreams and in their profession. So they want to disconnect from you, and they're asking God to be a guide in case they are supposed to connect with you in the future. They are open to that possibility. They're open to that possibility, but they don't want it to be something that they decide on. Like, they don't want it to be final as of yet. They don't want you to think that their position regarding this connection is final. They have not taken a decision. They don't want you to either step away from their life forever, or they don't want you to step into their life forever. They're just saying, back off right now, maybe later, when I feel like I am able to concentrate, able to concentrate on my life and also give you time, maybe I will call you back in. But I tell you that their priority right now is something professional, something to do with their happiness, which is tied to professional goals and not so much emotional or romantic sentiments. Right. More on what they show, Spirit. More on what they show. Queen of Cups and Ten of Wands. They show that in order to show up emotionally in this connection is taking a lot out of them. And they might, I am getting this picture in my head where a person goes like like that, like deep sighs, like, oh God, now again I have to speak so much, or now again I have to explain myself. It feels like this connection has taken a very difficult turn, or a very toxic turn, where you both are draining each other, and this person is not even trying to hide it. Like, they're very open about the fact that you are draining them, and they're trying to make you aware of the effect that you have on them, and how difficult it is getting for them to survive this way. I feel like, do you often wear a necklace, and do you try to play with the necklace when you are, like, you nervously touch the necklace when you are nervous or anxious? I don't know, that's the picture that I'm getting in my head. And I feel like it is getting very difficult for you to accept this person as who they are showing up. And Obviously this is why you are in this reading, I understand. But it also feels to me like, it also feels like this person at this moment cannot help this behavior. You could say that this person is behaving in the meanest way possible. And while I understand that, and I don't want to support this person, it should not come across as I am supportive of their behavior in any way. But I must tell you that they have very little consideration for the effect that they are having on you. So if you want to call this person whatever, like whatever adjectives come to your mind, however negative, you can label them. That's fine. That, like, labeling or not labeling them would not change anything here. The basic thing is that this person does not care about these labels. This person does not care the effect that they are having on you, and they couldn't care less about uh, you having like you having had enough of them and just stepping out of their life. They could not care less about it. I don't know what drove them to this position. I do hear that it wasn't always like this. I don't think that you have always seen this side to this person. Yeah, in fact, you may be saying things like, but we had such a great time, but there are such beautiful memories. I understand. I understand. When I expand on limitless, maybe it would give you some clarity about what went on. But this person is acting like they need their space now, and nothing less than their space and privacy would satisfy them at this moment. Spirit, can you tell us more on what they hide? Spirit, can you? Yeah, King of Cups. Okay. See, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. A little bit more. Ten of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. Hmm. Right, this confirms what I've been feeling regarding this limitless aspect, and I'll expand on that now. So, group one, what it feels like is that your person knows very well that they care about you so deeply that if you were to be nonchalant about this connection, it would really, really hurt them, because they can show you that they are really overwhelmed with you, and that they cannot handle this intensity, the intensity of your connection, the emotional intensity of their connection. But the truth is that they are probably mirroring you. The more you chase them, the more they run. But if you stop running, sorry, if you stop chasing, they'll stop running, because they really are emotionally connected to you, and you know that. Trust the memories that you have had, trust the things that you have had with this person. If there was any truth to those feelings, those emotions, then this person should realize your value on their own. You should not have to explain to them how much you mean to them. I mean, that's the last thing that you want to do. Nobody ever understood anybody's worth via explanation. That just doesn't work. Uh, we would have fallen in love because of um, what we hear and read about a person. Then we would not have to engage with a person in order to fall in love, if that was true. So you and this person actually cares about you to the point that they not only they might have a family with you, but they, if not, they want to have a family with you. They see a solid future with you, which is why they're asking help from God. If they, this is very clear that they have not made up their mind about what they want regarding this connection. What they hide is that they care very deeply. In fact, if you call them, if you want to interact with them, they might act like disinterested or irritated, bored. But if you don't call them, that is when they'll get thinking. That is when they'll be like, what has happened? Why has group one not called me today? Is everything okay? Are they getting over me or something like that? So it is only when you step away from this connection that this person is going to build some clarity about this connection. And this person thinks of you as their family almost. If you are family, then fine, but if you're not, then this person thinks about you as their family almost, and it's eventually going to dawn upon them how close that they have been to you. But it might, see, if you stop connecting with this person, like if you disconnect from this person, if you give them the digital detox that they want, they might just try to connect with you right away, but don't fall for it. Give this person some solid space to think about their life, to introspect, and be okay with the possibility of losing them forever if that is what that comes up. Because you see, you would be okay anyway, like in any case you'll be fine, because you're the child of God, and God would not abandon you, and no matter what the situation is, you would survive. Because why not? You have that that divinity in you to endure, and not only endure, but excel at anything that is thrown at you. But I would ask you still to balance yourself first, so that this person does not get so overwhelmed at the prospect of talking to you or interacting with you. And now we would ask for clarity on the limitless. Queen of Swords. Uh, See, this connection, this person has learned a lot from this connection. You have taught this person to how to um, think coherently and address some of the things that are hidden deep within them. You have taught them mental agility, or you have taught them how to be intelligent about their dreams, and how to pursue things in a confident manner. You have brought about a lot of changes in this person, which you too are aware of. I think you've helped them in a significant way that is linked with mental prowess or their understanding of things, and they have uh, been able to show some confidence because of you. So you have to trust the fact that the way you are afraid of losing this connection, it seems like you don't understand the value of this connection, or you don't respect, or you don't truly trust that your understanding of this connection is true. If you think that this connection was important, was significant, and is one of the like major experiences of your life, not only of your life but also their life, you're right. Why don't you trust your instinct on this? Just trust your instinct and stay true to your understanding of this connection. Let this person go. If they come back, they will come back with the understanding of what you mean to them. What do you have to lose? Nothing. So, Spirit is saying that this connection is actually going to develop over time, but you have to give it space to claim the sort of flexibility that it has, because it's so strong at its core. There's a very strong connection, and you are interacting with somebody who's meant to be in your life for a long time, or is a very significant character in your story. So you have that faith, trust in your intuition, trust the universe, that this connection with its with its various aspects is bringing you closer to the understanding of self, because this connection highlights different aspects of you, and shows you the many ways in which you need to transform and change in order to become a better version of yourselves. Just beneath that, we have companionship. So we are dealing with a significant character, okay, somebody who's significant to your story. So what do you have to lose? Just let them go. Divine, trust in the divine. If this person is meant to be in your life, they'll come back. You cannot lose them in any way. Have faith, my friend. So that's the reading for you. And now we're going to look at the back of the deck energy, the moon. Yeah. Trust in the things that you're not being able to see. The best way to tap into the moon is to face your fears and ask questions like, why am I so afraid of losing this person? All right, so if this person does not want to be with me, then do I want to be with this person by force? Definitely no. Then why can't I go, let this person go? And then you will get to the bottom of your fears regarding companionship, regarding relationships, and then you would probably be able to work on your fears, which will make you a better match for your person, or which will raise your vibration, and then it can help your person, like it can inspire them to raise their vibration too. Then you would be progressing spiritually, because the two of you would try to match each other's energy, each other's vibe. If at all you're meant to be with each other, then you will be with each other. If not, you will be aligned with a partner who's better suited to your vibration, and the universe will take you under its protection, no matter what. So you have nothing to lose. Just connect with your fears, try to understand why you're acting the way you're acting, and then you would not be so codependent on this person for their energy. That's what I feel. So that was your reading, group 1. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. For more readings like this, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in Bengali or Hindi tarot readings, then I have other 2 channels where I do tarot readings there as well, so you might want to check them out. Details are in the description box below. And I also offer personal reading and spiritual guidance. If you are interested in something like that, then connect with me on WhatsApp, email, or Instagram. Otherwise, I'll see you in another reading sometime very, very soon. Till then, take care. Hello, group 2. If you had selected this conch shell, which is not getting focused but just got focused, then welcome to your reading. And your card is Tiger, divine timing. Good things come to those who wait, and why not, right? So, group 2, what can we energetically say about this connection that you're asking, or this situation that you're asking about? Well, group 2, this person does not think that they need to put in a lot of hard work in order to be accepted as the only one. They have this nature to themselves where they think that if it is meant to be, okay, yeah, divine timing, right? Yeah, if it is meant to be, if it is meant to happen, it will happen anyway. They don't seem like a person who would want to lose their mind over something because they want to have something. So you might see a lot of laid back attitude, which you might like or not like depending on who you are as a person, what you like, what your preferences are. Some of you might be like, oh, I love this about this person, that he doesn't come across as somebody who's trying too hard, and yet they get their things done. And I love the personality in general. They're so sure of themselves, they're so content and so calm, and their presence screams screams confidence, a quiet confidence that they don't need to be vocal about. And a lot of people, okay, this mark is from me casting my vote in India. I hope you don't get bothered by it. This is the mark we get if we have voted in our elections, right? So this person has this thing where they don't talk about themselves. Like they don't go around telling people who they are. They expect their work to do that for themselves. It's a bit like old monk. We have this whiskey in India where there's very little marketing or no marketing. It's just word of mouth marketing. I'm not sure if it's available in other countries as well. I'm a novice when it comes to this. So yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, there are many brands which really depend on people's understanding of that, or people's relationship with that brand for generations. And it's not so much the marketing that they do, but the fact that they have had for they have had on generations of people. So your person has that attitude where they let their work speak for themselves, they let their behavior speak for themselves. You might hear a lot about this person where people come and tell you, oh, so and so, like they did this or did that. They really believe that if they can get people to talk about them, That would be success rather than them talking about their success. I mean, their success should be so big that you should hear about it from other people rather than them coming and telling you what they have done. Because this person has a tendency of not letting anyone know. They don't think that it is okay, or it is justified, or it's like a respectable thing to do. If you have to go around telling people who you are, they want others to do it for them. Because you see, tiger has this nature. When they walk into something, like when they walk into a territory, other animals start making sound, right? So it's called alarm call. So the different animals make different kinds of alarm call, but it's basically the tiger entering into a territory, and the jungle sending sound waves across in order to make their presence known. Or so it's just this triumph that they the triumphant attitude that they have is something that they don't demand. It's more of a command. It's like they just do, they just be, and the jungle behaves in its own way when the tiger is around. So your person has this quiet confidence which can be extremely attractive. But well, what is it that you don't understand about this person? Whether or not you are a priority for them, because they seem to convey so little about what they're thinking. Some of the gestures, because you see, how does the tiger, which is more like a predator over the large scale of territory that they seem to take charge of, they make their presence felt through uh, markings on the tree and spray marks and everything. So they do very little to claim their territory, but that seems to be working uh, in their favor quite effectively, right? So how they make their presence felt is so subtle. For such a big animal, they don't go around fighting with everyone. They choose their fights, they usually, you would just see them roaming around and then relaxing. That's just them relaxing in their power. So it's difficult for them, it's difficult for anybody to figure out what's going on in their head. I understand. So if at all you are a priority for them or not, if at all they're ever going to make a move towards you, or ask the question, or in general show any interest, or act like you are a priority, maybe these are your questions. Let us look at what they show and what they hide now, okay? So for group 2, what do they show? What does group two's person show, spirit? Letting go. Okay, I understand a little bit more about why you're here and what they hide. What does group two's person hide, spirit? Intuition. What are they feeling inside? So that's what they hide. And in the middle we have back of the deck energy, grief. So I hope the cards are visible now. Group 2, it does seem to me like this person seems to be caring so less about. If you want to read the messages, you can. I'll just hold up the cards so that you can read the message here. We'll do the same with this one, intuition. So group 2, it seems to me that your person has an understanding of how to get people to like them, or how to, maybe they have read a lot of books on books like how to win friends and influence people, bestsellers like that, or a lot of self-help books, a lot of personality development books. Or this person in general has done some homework, or has done some exercise about how to have an impact on people. And this person knows what gets people thinking about them, or what will raise people's intrigue about them, curiosity about them. And it's either that, or this person is generally a very quiet person who has an inbuilt faculty within themselves to garner attention, or they are pretty gentlemanly, who believe in not like the person that you're asking about believes in not making everybody aware of what's going on in their heart. They think that certain things should ideally be kept a secret, or only certain things only look beautiful when practiced, or when practiced in secrecy, and also when practiced in moderation. Like they don't want to make it a big deal about their feelings. This person is quite quiet if you ask me. Like this person does not want to make it known what their inner feelings are. Not only, it's not like they don't want to do that to others, like they don't want to make others known about, they don't want to make it known to others about what their priorities are, but they also don't want to focus too much on what they are thinking, what their emotions are, because of this grief deepening. They avoid, it's not like they are accustomed to their emotions and they just want to hide it on purpose. It's just that they themselves are not accustomed to their emotions, so they are not aware, or they are not tapped into their inner feelings, because it's uncomfortable for them. And they look like somebody who's aware of their feelings. It's just that they don't want to make it known. That's a facade. They're not aware. They are somebody who wants to like play it surface level. And also uh, it, the tigers have this nature of disappearing from view. There are very few people who have seen a tiger in the wild. It's easier to spot other animals, but not so much a tiger, because they are elusive by nature. And they believe, and that thing that I said, that they believe in their uh, actions, or their behavior, their work, or who they are, their character making a noise for them, rather than them screaming. And like even if they make their presence known, even if there's a roar, the intensity of that roar is such that everybody can hear them. So they speak less, but the moment they speak, everybody is paying attention to what they have to say. It might make you feel like they are aware of their deeper emotions, and they choose to only speak when they think something important has come up. Otherwise, they, like, you think that they can filter it out from what is important, like filter out what is important from what is unimportant. That is what you think, that is what they show. But what they hide is, that the fact that they are intuitive about it. They're intuitive about, like, they hide the fact that they are aware that they're doing this, that there's so much that they are not showing. And what they are not showing, like with the grief, you see there's a heart here and there's a heart here, and this heart in grief just has an eye, and this heart doesn't. So they are aware that if they look into their deeper emotions, or they show how they actually feel, it would require them to process grief. It would require them to process their wounds and their trauma about the, or process their vulnerabilities, which they aren't really ready to do. You might feel like they have processed it. That's what you might feel like they've processed it. You might feel like they're somebody who's extremely self-aware, who talks in a certain way, who has, as if they have processed a lot of trauma. They, as if they are speaking from a point of self-awareness, but hardly so. That's what I feel, that hardly so. They have a lot of unprocessed trauma. So what is group two's person showing, spirit? What is group two's person showing? The Lord. Yeah, okay. The Magician, the Emperor, and the Magician. So it feels like your person is showing that they are totally in charge of the situation. Everything that they are saying, everything they are doing comes from an informed perspective about their understanding of what is the right thing to do. It feels like they know how to act in a certain situation. They know what to say in a certain situation. They know what they want and what they don't want. And it feels like a lot of self-awareness. Somebody who's really worked on themselves is extremely gentlemanly, or if you're asking about a lady, she's really aware, and she is like either a sigma female, or a very dominating personality, who knows her boundaries, who knows what she wants from a situation, only speaks when she's truly comfortable in letting somebody know what her position is, or when she really needs to make a statement or she wants to communicate something, she speaks. Otherwise, this is somebody who does not have a verbal diarrhea but is giving me one. Like, who really can filter her statements through her intention. So somebody who's like very well informed and just have their beep together. But here, what is it that they're trying to hide? Spirit, can you please tell me what is group two's person trying to hide? Seven of Cups, yeah. The High Priest. So it feels like what your person is trying to hide is that they are still wondering. They have not made up their mind. Like I said, that they know that they have a lot of unprocessed wounds, and they know that they are vulnerable. See, they might come across as extremely confident, but they try to hide the fact that they are masking their nervousness. They are aware, very aware, that they're masking their nervousness. They know this is a person who can read the room very well. Like, if they are making an impression that they are extremely confident, super confident about who they are, then they know very well that that's the impression that they're making. And this person is also aware that they are suffering from a bit of an imposter syndrome. If you ask me if they are fooling people, no, they are not fooling people. It's just somebody who has worked on themselves to the point that they have understood the game of interactions. They know that they have to act confidently and everything. So this person is acting nonchalant, you tell me, because that's the vibe that I'm picking up on. And you want to know if you are a priority for them. Well, they don't know. They don't know, but they want to make it look like you are a priority. They want to breadcrumb you. Okay, we'll get more on this. What do what are they showing, Spirit? Expand more on what they are showing. All right, the Devil. They're showing that they are interested, and they would just leave comments or make gestures that give you hunches or give you hints about their interest in you, but they are not making a commitment. They're very sure about not making you feel like you are the one, and yet always leaving hints of possibilities that you could be the one. They might choose you, because you see, the tiger is a social animal, is social in its own tribe, but isn't really an animal that likes to interact with the entire animal kingdom. Like, their relationship with the animal kingdom is not so social. They're social in, like, among themselves, with their family. So if they consider you family, it would be a different they would treat you differently. But if they don't consider you family, then you are like, you would get a very different, like, you would see a very different side to them. They show that they are interested in you, and yet there is boundaries. Like, this person is not choosing you, but is making you feel like they are interested, and the conditions that you present are ideal for them to accept you as their friend or family. They might just choose you as the one. King of Wands, that they are attracted with the Devil and King of Wands. Okay, so you might get a lot of innuendos with this person, where this person is hinting at physical attraction, and you might feel that that might lead to something, because there's no commitment coming from this person, but there is everything else except the commitment. Everything else is there. So what are they hiding? More on what are they hiding, spirit. They're very aware of what they're doing, by the way. Very aware. Oh, the Empress. Seven of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. So what they're hiding is that they are pretty aware that they're looking for the one. And they are betraying themselves by making an offer to others, making it look like they are interested in them, whereas they know they would not settle for someone who isn't that absolute person for them. See, they are not going to, as the emperor, they would not settle for anybody who's less than an empress. They are pretty much looking for that exact person in their mind. And that's why they are making everybody feel like they are interested. This could be a person who's extremely attractive or charming, and they have room for someone in their heart who would fit their description of the ideal. They would not accept anyone less than that. They know that they are making everyone feel like, oh, you could be the one, you could be the one that I could. It honestly feels like somebody who is dating a handful of people, making everyone feel like they are interested in them. In their heart of hearts, they know that they are betraying everybody, and they're also betraying themselves by just offering the cup of love to everybody involved, because they would not settle for all of these people. And neither are they being honest about their interest in everyone. This person is not interested in everyone. This person is absolutely looking for that one ideal person who I don't think they have found. I don't think that they think that it is you. They're still looking, by the way, because Seven of Swords appears here, and with the Knight of Cups, it's saying that he feels like he's betraying himself every time he's offering that cup of love to the people involved in his life. Or if you are the only person who's involved in this scenario with him, then he feels guilty about offering it to you or giving you the indication that you're the one, because they've not made up their mind yet. We have Seven of Cups with Seven of Swords. So this person is aware, like I said, that there's a lot of guilt, but there is self-awareness about everything that they are doing. The guilt is that they know that you like them, they know that you are after them, they know that you're interested in them, and they feel guilty that they are probably leading you on, but they have not made their mind. They have, with Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups, they are still looking. They're still looking. If you think that you have this person's commitment, no, you don't. This person is breadcrumbing you to the point that you just think that they are interested in you. Nothing beyond that. If you want a solid commitment, they'll tell you that they need time or something, that they need to bask in the glory of them being the tiger, this attractive thinking of ones that they are. They know that a lot of people are interested in them. They have not made up their mind. Okay, so now more on the grief. Princess of Swords. This is a person who is doing their inner work, who still needs to process a lot of emotions. It is not about them ending up with you. Understand this, no matter who they end up with, if they don't work on themselves, if they don't work on the aspects of themselves that they have been avoiding for a while, it is going to be a difficult relationship for them to handle, no matter if it's with you or if it's with somebody else, because they need to process these things. They're extremely aware, with intuition being what they hide. They are aware of the work that they are not doing, the way they are fooling people, the way they are, if not fooling people, at least giving people the impression that they are interested when they know that they are clearly not. Or if they are giving others the impression of being interested, they are at least not sure in their heart if they are interested or not. They're aware of this, and they know that there is some trauma involved, which could be fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, the incapacity to process rejections, which makes them not want to reveal to people that they have not made up their mind, because they feel that then if they say that I don't think you are the one for me, or I have not made up my mind, people will just leave. People will just be like, okay, then don't waste my time. And they cannot take that. Okay, they cannot take rejection. How can you reject me? They would rather give the impression or have this understanding of self that so many people are interested in me. Oh, I can't make up my mind. Seven of Cups. It's just, I cannot make up my mind about so many people being interested in me. Oh my God. If they start showing their true self, if they start showing how there's only one like perfect person. See, it's not a problem to have that one perfect ideal in your head that you're looking for, but at least you should be vocal about it. Like if you have something like that in your heart where you know that somebody that you're looking for should have these qualities, then maybe let others know about the qualities that you're looking for, so that if they are not a match, then maybe they can move on. But what people do is that they don't let others know about their intentions. They try to play the field, like they are like, oh, but I'd never find the perfect person for me. I might have to do with, the options available to me. Why let them know about what I'm looking for? Let me just play the game of attraction and just be like, let's see how many people I can get to like me, and then I will make my choice depending on the options available to me. So what happens is the people thinking on this side, based on what they're showing, the people thinking that, oh, they maybe are interested in me, maybe they will take a step towards me, will stand disappointed by this person's action. But I don't think this person, Seven of Pentacles, there's a lot of waiting involved. I think this person is gonna make you wait for a long time because they think that that's justified. One, they think that in connections like this, yeah, so this person is going to make you wait because they think that in connections like this, one should not be making a decision in haste. And I support this thought, but I think that they should still be honest about what is going on in their head. But I don't know, maybe a lot of people don't feel comfortable in giving people a glimpse of their cards, because they want to play the game. I don't know if this is right or wrong. I mean, I don't want to get judgmental about this, but this is your reading. If it makes sense to you, I would just tell you that this person, yeah, is going to make you wait and is going to play the field and is going to play the game of seeing who all and how many people they can attract based on their personality or their qualities or what they have. And they are not going to make a decision about this connection for a long time, if this is what you're asking, if this is your main problem. So that was your reading, group 2. If you liked it, if it resonated, leave a comment. I love reading your comments. And if you're interested in Hindi or Bengali tarot readings, then I have other 2 channels where I do tarot readings in those 2 languages. If you understand those languages, then maybe you would want to check out those channels. The details would be in the description box below. If you are interested in getting a personal reading or spiritual guidance from me, then contact me on WhatsApp, email, or Instagram. Otherwise, I'll see you in another reading sometime very, very soon. Till then, take care. Hello, group 3. So if you had selected this conch shell, which we would wait, yeah, to get focused, right? So this is your conch shell. If you have selected that, then welcome to your reading. Your card is Leaf Cutter Ant, Army of Life. Ask for help, seek support. You are not alone, obviously. Right. So what can we say about this connections energy and your person's energy from this card? Group 3, the connection or the situation that you're asking about involves somebody giving a lot of attention to everyone else, and they are being nice. They're being nice, supportive, even towards you, but you don't know if this is them towards everybody or there is some special feeling directed towards you. This could be the situation for a lot of people. This person is friendly towards everybody in general because they are a friendly person. Yeah, the person that you're asking about is in general a very sweet soul, and they have only been nice to you, to others in front of you. If you have seen them ever ignoring anybody, there must be, at least you think so, there must be a very strong reason to why they have done it or why they would choose to ignore somebody. Otherwise, this person is a sweetheart who is aware of their social responsibility, aware of how they should be behaving around others. They care to be liked, to be kind, because they think their survival depends not only on them reaching excellence in some way, but also them getting the support of their peers and other people in order to achieve something great. They know that greatness would require them to show up as a team rather than one person. Like, it's not in one, like it's not a one man army or a one woman army. They would need to show up in great numbers in order to bring about a change. This person may be extremely dedicated to something they have created, either a business or a community, a social community, a group of members, or maybe like a platform, like an online platform. They're dedicated to what they have created, and they're dedicated to helping others achieve. This could be a leader, this could be somebody that a lot of people look up to, and yet they might not make a big deal out of their position. They might act, and truly maybe this person is pretty humble, because this is a very powerful energy coming across as the ant. And this person is hardly ever rude, but they are not a pushover. This is what I hear. They are hardly ever rude. What you're asking, why you're here, is basically to know if this person thinks about you in a special way at all, or you are just one of the other ants to them. Either like, are you their someone special, or are you one of their ants, like one of their fans or followers? Okay, so the moment I said ant, I heard fans. Okay, so this person could be a little more popular than you, maybe more successful, maybe in a like position where they get a lot of attention, and you are wondering if you've been able to grab their eyeball. Let's see. So group 3, Spirit, can you tell me, how does group 3's person feel? I do feel like your person maybe coming across a lot of people. See, with the ants, there is really no special ant as such. Like, they are an insect which gives a lot of priority to their community, and is extremely social, and would help each other in ways that very few other insects. Or we actually learn from ants a lot of things, how to tackle big tasks even with that small stature of theirs. So this person, so I understand that since they give everyone that place in their life, it is hard to understand whether anybody has gained such prominence, like gained a position of prominence in their life. So, and you are aware that there are a lot of people watching them, or there are a lot of people in their life that might appear as their equal. Among all these people, where do you stand? I think this is your question. So if this is your question, we will attempt to answer it. Spirit, can you please tell me, what does group 3's person show? Receiving. Okay. And what does group 3's person hide? Trust. Oh, okay. I'll share the messages that are coming across. Divine abundance, group 3. If your problem resonated with the details that I just gave, like if you could resonate with the details just that I just gave, then hang on, because I have messages for you. Group 3. So what is this person showing? This person is showing, you can read the message if you want to. I'll just hold the card close to the like camera so that you can just read it. And I don't really care so much about the message as much as I care about the energy. So yeah, I'll hold this card as well. It's not like I don't care, but I don't think that this message is what I truly want to focus on, because there's so many things that I want to focus on, including the message. That's why I give you a glimpse of the message, and then I go on to read the energy, right? So this person is showing that they are listening to everything that you are telling them. They're very receptive. Like, they pay attention to you, and they're kind to you. It's like we discussed here. They'll let you own your space in their life. Like, if you appear as somebody who wants to give them a piece of advice, they'll take it. If you appear as somebody who wants to tell them, but who wants to make a suggestion to them, like say you are one of my followers and you make a suggestion to me that please make a video on this, and then I make that video. Or if anytime you leave a comment, I also interact with you. Then someday, this is just an example, please don't treat me like it, and don't think that I'm treating myself like a celebrity, but I'm just giving you an example. Also, this is the mark that I got from voting in India. I hope it does not bother you. Right. So say you leave a comment and I interact with you, and so you might genuinely start thinking whether or not you have a special place in my heart among my followers. Like, I'm not saying that this will happen to anybody, but I'm saying that this is what is happening in this situation. Take this example, try to fit it into your situation where this person is acting in a certain way with you, where you are wondering if this person really thinks, like, really sees you in that special light, or you are just whoa, this random ant that they are nice to always, like they are nice to all ants. They are a nice ant, and they are social, and they believe in serving their community, they believe in the greater good, participating in the greater good of all, and they would do whatever it takes, and it's just their nature to be this way. So you're super confused, and what do they hide? Right, they hide, we will elaborate on this, but I'll tell you a secret. They hide the fact that they behave this way with you because your energy is extremely trustworthy, and it allows them the place to open up this way. Like, if they're being kind to you, you allow them, you draw the kindness out of them. If they're being nice to you, you draw the niceness out of them. Like, you are so, they're saying that you're so fragile and so nice and so beautiful and so kind. How could I be any other way with you? Oh my god, you're breaking my heart, group 3. Like, breaking my heart in all the nice ways possible. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. I don't want to cry. Yeah, don't want to cry, but group 3, it feels like this person is opening up. You would obviously look into tarot to decode this even further, but this person looks at you as something so nice, so harmless, so beautiful, so genuine, so trustworthy, and so beautiful that when I said beautiful, I feel like you might have wounds attached to this. Maybe you don't see yourself as beautiful, or this butterfly is a beautiful creature, but then we would not be like, I'm feeling like when I call this butterfly beautiful, there's this feeling in my heart like, oh, there are a lot of beautiful butterflies. This is like a more common butterfly. Beautiful is not the adjective I would like to use for this butterfly. Maybe you think of yourself as, I don't think this is my thought about this butterfly. I think this is more about this situation, what I'm channeling about this situation. And see, there are other butterflies like this, exactly like this, in the surrounding as well. So you are saying that there are people like me everywhere, and they interact with, I'm sure they interact with all these people all the time. Why are they being so kind to me? I'm sure I am just a random person. Whoa, group 3, what it feels like they're hiding is that they also have these questions in their head, that it's a similar butterfly. It's a similar butterfly, but why be so focused on this butterfly and feel like this is so beautiful, this is so, and it's like there, sorry, it's like an energetic grid is being formed. It's like they're being able to identify that there's, like, you belong. There are the butterflies, they're aware, but you belong here. And they're able to focus on you, and they're trying to understand that they're not denying that there are other butterflies. They're not denying that there are other people who are in their rectangular vision, or in their frame of attention, in their attention frame. But they're able to still identify you as, we don't know if it's special or not, but I feel it's special. with divine abundance as the back of the deck energy in the middle. There's a lot we need to talk about. Spirit, please guide us to understand more about what group three's person is showing and what they're hiding. I think that is about it. Right, so what is group three's person showing, Spirit? Two of Swords. Okay. Okay. Princess of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very interesting scenario. I felt like this card wanted to come out, and I will explain what it means. Two of Swords. It feels like this person shows confusion about who you are and how they should react, and whether or not they should act in this particular way that they are acting. If they are right in doing what they're doing, they show that they're tiptoeing around you, that they're trying to figure out how to act around you. They don't act really confident. They don't really act like, oh yeah, hi, I know this is how I should be acting around people. Hello. So if you got this impression from them that they are being that the way they are with everybody, you might be in for a treat, or it might be in for a ride also, because this person is not treating you like everyone. Maybe they are doing it instinctively, like they're instinctively smiling whenever you look at them, but the thing is that this is not how they are with everybody. Know this is not how they are with everybody. They are, okay, I need to make myself clear. If they look at you and they smile, and you think, oh, they look at everybody and smile, you are right. You are right. This is how they are with everybody. But the fact that when they look at you and they smile, uh, they get confused about how they should act and how they should be like, oh, should I be smiling? Should I not be smiling? What should I do? What's the right thing to do? Oh my God, okay, maybe I should just smile. The thought that this train of thoughts that goes through their head is not what they experience for other people. That is the difference. They smile in both the cases. They smile for you, they smile for others. With others, it's more like, yeah, hi, how are you? With you, it's like, oh my God, hi, how are you? It's instinct, like it's their instinct to smile, it's their instinct to be kind, but there is a train of thought that they are still fighting, which is unlike what they have to do for others. So they are doing the same thing, they are acting kind, but yet it's different for you. Okay, because they are confused. Princess of Cups, it's like they are trying to be the least, the bare minimum they know that they should be with everybody. They're trying to do with you. Do they feel like they are doing bare minimum with you? No, they're just so confused. They don't know how to act around you. Why? We would find out more in what they hide, but they feel like, I should just, yeah, the right thing to do is to smile. I don't know how I should be acting, but I know that a smile can't hurt, and I know that smiling is what I should be doing in this situation. Hi. It's like that. This is not how they feel for others, by the way. With others, it's like more confident smile, like hi. With you, the high confusion, what I should do, bare minimum is to smile. At least I should do the bare minimum. This is probably the right thing to do, and then there's a smile. With the Queen of Pentacles, they probably have this understanding that their position demands that they act in a certain way towards everybody who's trying to interact with them, or towards everyone. I think this could very well easily be like a professional situation, like an office situation, or somebody that you're interacting with more formally, and then you're wondering if they are there's something more to this at all, and that's why you're here. Welcome. I'm also trying to understand that, if that is your question. With Queen of Pentacles, it feels like either this person is committed elsewhere, or there is a reputation that they have to live up to. Queen of Pentacles feels like a solid block in this space. Like she's making her presence known, like, hey, I am. Therefore, you should act this way. It's either their position in front of you or somebody else that they are committed, like legally committed, or maybe in a solid commitment in a relationship, like solid relationship where they are answerable to another person, or there's a reputation that they have to live by. There's something extremely solid that is going on in the background, which is at the back of their head, and determining at the same time what they should show, and that is what they are showing. There is confusion, but they, at the end of it, they're giving you the bare minimum niceness, like the formal niceness, like hi, 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 yes, how are you, how are you, like that. But we also know, we also can pick up on the confusion, we can also pick up on the nervousness. Now let's go. I think they show the nervousness as well, which I don't think they're able to hide, which you are able to pick up on, because this is initial. This is like the very, very first thing they feel when they see you. They're like, oh, okay, what should I do? And then they quickly go step by step, the 10 laws that you should follow when you meet somebody. Yeah, when you have to greet somebody, or how to make an impression on someone. Yeah, they stick to the laws, they stick to what they have decided for themselves, that how they'll conduct themselves around their employees or around other people. They have decided around their fans, and they follow the rules, right? Now let's go to what they hide. Spirit, what is group three's person hiding? Okay. What is group three's person hiding? Six of Pentacles, Temperance, and there's another card that wants to come out, Rebirth. Okay. Group three. So I told you, like you could, like I told you, right, that you could be in for a treat. You're welcome. So, group three. This person is hiding the fact that you make them feel extremely confident in who they are. You feel very accepting. You feel like a divine presence of some sort that could not like harm them, that is very familiar, is very comforting, is very soothing, is very nice, is very understanding. I could go on and on, that you have mutual respect for them, that you are an equal in some way. Six of Pentacles, like you, the energy is reciprocated. If they like you, then you also like them. Yes, group three. I'm back. I had to take a short break there. So yeah, your person, they feel. I was describing how they feel, what they hide. They hide that they feel really balanced around you. You calm them down. How do you do it? What is your secret? Group three. Share it with me. Your presence, it could be a spiritual connection if you ask me, because the effect that they are describing, that you have on them, is pretty phenomenal. And it shakes up their fundamental core, is what I hear. Why? They don't feel the same way with others. This is what they hide. And they're also hiding the fact that it could be mutual. The wave of energy that they are sending your way is also what you are sending their way, and what you are sending is also what they are sending, and they're feeling like it's like the energy is moving in a kind of rhythm, like there's a rhythm and momentum to it, which they are not able to deny, at least when they are alone in the company of themselves. With rebirth, they are re-evaluating what they are experiencing with you again and again. They feel like they can trust you. So they act the way they act with you because there is something very distinct about your energy which they haven't felt with anybody else. They are not able to, okay, give me more. Okay, so they are not able to ignore you, is what I hear. They are not able to just no, I need more cards. I mean, I can't be talking about things from my intuition, that I feel from my intuition all day long, but I need to show you proof. Nine of Pentacles. Very strange. When you appear in their reality, they feel like you and I in this beautiful world, because they don't seem to care about anyone else. What is this energy? What is it that they hide? Spirit, what is group three's person hiding? Seven of Cups. They think about you a lot. They hide the fact that they are thinking about you, reminiscing about everything that has happened between the two of you, and what you meant, and what you were thinking, what you were wearing, how you looked at them, what they said. The evaluation goes on and on. Spirit. It hurts them to not be able to express how they feel, for sure. Now, what they show. Let's get back to what they show, Spirit. What are they showing? They're showing that they are not very welcoming towards you. They show that there is a boundary that you need to respect. And this wanted to come out in the reverse, the wheel. There is no way that your path can meet, or you two can come together. That is what they show. They show that there's a difference between the two of you, that you are somewhere and they are somewhere, that they have this attitude towards you, that you see, I am your boss, or I am the boss of something, and I require you to act in a certain way, so that you respect the kind of differences that exist between us. These differences make you who you are and makes me who I am. Please respect those differences. This is how they are with you. And what they feel inside is a deep sadness. This deep sadness is something very intriguing. Spirit, can you please expand on the Three of Swords? Spirit is like, sure, why not? Yeah, so with the Three of Swords, wait a second. The girl needs to be comfortable first. Yeah, so with the Three of Wands and the Three of Swords, it feels like they think about what all could happen if only they had the guts to express to you what effect, or it just be authentic in about their feelings towards you, and how transformative they are, and how they feel, like how they feel. This is how they feel. This is, they are not revealing to you that how much they trust you and how trusting they are of your energy, of who you are. And that's what hurts them. It hurts them at least to be feeling these things. Um this is not easy for them to just feel so protective towards something. They are like, oh, group 3, this is group, I how can I be, oh, they cannot be rude to you, even if they feel, even if they show you like there's something that you need to respect, there's a boundary that you should be mindful of. It hurts them. Know this, that it hurts them. I'm seeing somebody that would ideally want to go and hug you, but they settle for a smile, or they settle for a handshake, or uh, they settle for a smile, they settle for like a very kind gesture, whereas they would want to hug you, or maybe kiss is a, like, probably an overstretch or something, but hug definitely. With divine abundance as the back of the deck energy, Spirit, can we please clarify divine abundance? Right. I would just hold up the message so that you can read it. Beneath that, you have guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And you have pretty much the Hierophant, the High Priest, as he is called, explaining the divine abundance bit. So there is an energy guiding this connection, which is going to lead the two of you to its destined destination. There is destiny in destination, you see. So trust the fact that even if it Even if it seems like there's a notification, there's a message. I'm sorry, I'm about to silent my phone. Yeah, so the it probably looks like, and this could be an indication that you may be exchanging messages, or maybe exchanging you may be exchanging messages in the future, and that time is coming soon, that there will be a time when you will understand that this person has something special for you in their heart, which is not like what they have for everyone else. That is your main question. And this person, this question has been repeated. Like, this was the question that a lot of people had in their mind when I was doing like the other readings. I felt like that, like, there's a similar question that being asked, but the answer to the question was so different. So trust me on this, that your person is definitely feeling that more than they are showing, feeling a way more than they are showing. And there's a divine guidance at play here, which is going to, and with divine abundance, I do feel that you are going to rise in your soul purpose, and this person is going to like is going to understand the nature of this connection. You are going to rise to different kind of abundance. See, abundance is not only money. Money is one form of abundance. So you are probably going to understand that there are many ways to um, there are many ways to be abundant in this world, and you are going to you are going to align yourself with a different kind of abundance than what you have been aligning yourself with till now. So if you are going to wake up to material progress, your person is going to wake up to spiritual progress. So there's going to be different kind of abundance energy being exchanged between the two of you, but basically they'd be guiding you towards each other, because with the high priest and with like the Hierophant and the divine abundance, it is showing me that there's a spiritual power working behind this connection for a very material, like a solid material outcome, because the Hierophant is commitment, and divine abundance of this form is rooted in material reality. So the kind of experiences that you will have in this connection is going to lead to something tangible, something physical, something where the two of you can probably come together and experience something solid in physical reality. So the movement is towards something positive, and that the energy that is binding the two of you in this connection is something that has goals in mind. Like, this energy is here to make tangible changes in the physical reality. It is not something that is in your head. You will see physical transformation in this connection, like where you two are with the King of Wands as the back of the deck energy. It feels like this person will, whoever is in their masculine energy more, with the Empress, whoever is in their masculine energy more will make the next move. So if we have a divine masculine in this connection, it is not necessary for them to be or like a male person. Even divine feminine, like, sorry, even females can be in their like divine masculine form. So with more yang in their body. So whoever is the divine masculine would be moving next in this connection, will be feeling the shift, and after that the divine feminine will rise even more, and then the two of you will keep coming together, it is a long process, but then it is something that is moving towards something very, very tangible, and a solid commitment that might have physical consequences in the material reality, right? Like good consequences. So that is your reading, group 3. If you liked it, let me know in the comments. For more readings like this, subscribe to the channel. If you are interested in getting personal reading or spiritual guidance from me, then you might want to contact me on WhatsApp, email, or Instagram. If you are interested in Hindi and Bengali tarot readings, if these are the two languages that you understand, then you might want to follow the other two channels that I have. All the details would be in the description box below. Otherwise, I'll see you in another reading sometime very, very soon. Till then, take care. Hello, group 4. So if you had selected this conch shell, which is a beautiful conch shell, really, Oh, I'm so proud of the conch shell. Group 4, excellent choice. Welcome to your reading. Oh, right. So, what's your card? Starfish, intuition, listen to your soul's truth, think less, feel more. Right. So, what can we say about this situation from this card? Your person is very unique. Does not want to let anyone tell them what they should do in life, and they probably don't want to listen to you either. Like, they don't care for anybody's opinion because they are pretty independent and they believe in themselves. At least they think that they should be believing in themselves more than anybody else. And this is a person that you've been asking for a lot of changes. Like, you've probably discussed with this person about the changes that you would want to see in a certain situation, which this person has denied because they think that what makes them is more important to them. It's more important to them than what anybody, including some of their closest friends or family members, including you, might tell them. And they are sticking to their decision. They're sticking to what they think is right. You find the situation to be very difficult. You don't know, see, you don't want to dominate them. You don't want to make them, like, you don't want to force them to fit into a particular situation, but you know that if it continues to be this way, then you might lose them, because this person is probably not understanding what is at stake. You are understanding. They're acting in a way where yeah, it makes them unique, but it also makes them kind of stubborn, kind of uh, disrespectful of other people's position. I don't know what the situation is, but I do understand that you need them to consider a certain situation which they are not able to, and they think that it is their right to do what they want to do with their life. Who are you to tell them? But you are telling them for their own good, is what your position is. See, what I'll tell you is that if there is something about anybody that makes you uncomfortable, that makes you want to hold them to the ground and make them listen to you, then it is something that you need to work on within yourself. Like, it is probably a part in you that is getting triggered, that you've not accepted as a extension of yourself. Like, say somebody is being really lazy and they don't want to do anything in life. So if you think that you can force them to break out of that laziness, then you're wrong, because nature works in mysterious ways. And if the nature of laziness is expressing itself through them, then you have to aid them to at least be able to mindful of the situation. Like, you have to help them understand what is wrong with them being so lazy, but at the same time you have to leave space for them to want to break out of it or desire to break out of it on their own time instead of forcing them. If you think that they should break out of laziness or anything that you want to change in them, the moment you want to change it or the moment you want to do it, then it is your ego acting through you. If you are maybe mindful of this, then the situation would be different. But you definitely need the situation to change, and change fast, which this person may not be complying with or may not be okay with. So that is probably the gist of the situation. See, I don't want to judge, but it could be anything. Like, it could be a case where you really want this person to do well for themselves, and that is why you are asking them to make the changes, where you know that if they don't make the changes, they'll be in trouble. And that's why you're so concerned, and that's why you're here, and you're like, are they going to make the change, or are they ever going to change? Are they ever going to be the person that I need them to be? This could be an abusive partner who you need to show up as a transformed person so that you can continue with the relationship, maybe for the sake of your extended family. It could be anything. So I'm not saying that I know better. It could be so that you really understand that if the change is not brought about, then it would lead to the dissolution of this connection, or dissolution of something that definitely means a lot to you guys. So what do they show? What does group 4 person show? Okay, this behaved in a very right, intuition. Oh, This does not get more specific than this. So this person is showing that they understand, that they know what is better, and you should not be telling them that they are coming from an informed position, and anything that you tell them they already know so much more about. So if you think, this is what this person is showing, by the way, this is not what I'm saying. This person is saying that, or showing that, if you think that you only know better about the situation, then please think again, because there are a lot of people who are more aware than you think you can ever be, or than you can ever be. So please have some respect for um, other people's talents and capacities as well. This is what this person is showing you. This is the attitude, that if you think you know better, please think again, because I also am careful about my life and I know what is good for me. I don't need you to lecture me all the time. This is what they're showing. What are they hiding? What are they hiding, Spirit? What are they hiding? This is like total reverse. This is total reverse of a group that I did. Oh, this is like total reverse. Back of the deck energy is liberation. They're hiding, letting go. If you want to read the messages, I'll just hold up the card so that you can do it. Right, I'll just hold up this card as well so that you can read the messages. Okay. Group 4. The beauty of the situation is that this person is definitely acting extremely self-aware. As if they have done their inner work. As if they know exactly what they want from life, and they don't need you to decide things for them. They are so much more capable than anybody else to lead their life, and they think that they are being intuitively guided about their situation. They are exactly where they're meant to be. That's what they're showing, that's what they're telling you. And that this is their place to experience what they're experiencing, even if it looks bad to you. Like, say for example, this is a person who's not quitting an addictive habit that they might have, and you're telling them that if you don't do it now, given your reports, given what we know about your health condition, it is going to get worse and worse. And this person tells you that if I was meant to quit, then my body would stop needing it, and I will feel it in my bones, and I would have, I would quit. But then I don't feel like it is my time to quit. Or if you are asking this person to get a job, they tell you that I don't feel that I'm ready for a job. They will tell you that I'm not ready, and I know I'm very connected to my body. This is a person who could have just the right linguistic skills to baffle someone who might come across as somebody who's worked on themselves, and who has done the inner work. And if you if you want to use words like subconscious mind, and then power of habit, and cognitive dissonance, and you make them make an argument about how that they should be looking at certain structures which would help them maybe get rid of something that is bothering them. They will they'll use everything that you have said against you in a very beautiful, like linguistically manipulative ways, and convince you that they know more about everything you've just said. And everything that you've just said is so wrong, because they're so connected to their intuition, so connected to their body, so connected to their mind, that you couldn't be more wrong about their situation. What they're hiding the fact that they intentionally don't want to let go of all this, that they refuse to let go. It is called letting go, but I feel like they're hiding the fact that they are not letting go. They're hiding this letting go has come here, but it's like they are not letting go. They're hiding that. Some of them are really trying to let go, I'll be honest with you. It feels like they're not doing it, but it feels like they're hiding the fact that they are not letting go. But trust me, they're hiding the fact that they are trying to let go. They have not been able to let go yet. So is it true what they're trying to show and what they are hiding? Are they hiding something? I feel like this is a person who's not hiding. They are right, they are trying to let go, but they're also not at a place where they have been able to let go. Just look at the saying, letting go. They're hiding that they are struggling with it. They're hiding their struggles with it. They show that they are sure about what they have to do, but they hide the fact that they are not so sure, that they're struggling with it. Spirit, can you please expand more on what is group 4's person hiding from group? Sorry, no, not hiding. Hiding and showing, we want to know both. But first you have to tell me what group 4's person is showing group 4. What is group 4's person showing group 4, Spirit? What is group 4's person showing group 4? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It feels like this person is showing you that they are working towards what they say that they are working towards. Honestly, if you ask me that if this person is being transparent, well, very few, like, I don't have very strong reasons to doubt them. I feel like they're being honest. This is an intelligent person. This is a person who's connected to their intuition, but they're refusing to let go just as yet. They're trying to let go. They're working on it. And what I said, if you have a problem with a person being lazy, if you hear a background noise, then it is my AC, which I'm not being able to operate without. Sorry for that. So you see, this person, if they trigger you, if there is an aspect to their personality that is triggering you, know this, that trigger is what you need to work on, and be accepting of that aspect within yourself. Only then will you be able to understand this person, or will you be able to make progress where this person does not end up triggering you, because this person really does not have an intention to trigger you. They're trying their best to fight the situation that they're fighting, come out of it. They're trying liberation, letting go. It's just, they are connected to their intuition. This person is unique. You cannot tell this person what to do in their life. This person is constantly working on making themselves a better version of themselves. My spirit guide once told me, everybody in this whoever you meet in this lifetime, everybody everywhere is trying to work towards their highest good. Because what else is the purpose of life? Everybody's, somebody is maybe operating from a place of illusion and will take a little bit longer to reach there, and some people are more awake, more aware of their goal, their destination, their soul purpose, and maybe a little bit more aligned on their path to their destination. But everybody is finally walking towards God. Everybody. So people may go through a certain detours that you might think as the wrong path, but there are no wrong paths. If you think that there's a certain thing that this person should be doing, then it could be your ego acting as like the dominant force in this connection, where you feel that you know so much better, so that so this person should be listening to everything that you're saying because you want the best for them. But honestly, this person also wants the best for them, and they know it. Just look at this, like the star, the Ace of Pentacles, everything, the intuition. It's just constantly showing that they're aware, they're headed towards their destination. Whether or not you push them, they are going to make it. With liberation as the back of the deck energy sitting in the middle, they are going to make it. So we got to look at what they're hiding. Maybe that would give you more clarity, because it feels like a deer one, a loved one who's refusing to let go of something which is hurting them, and it is hurting you more because you want to help them and you don't know how to do it because they act so self-aware, but you wonder if they are self-aware, you wonder if something bad would happen to them. And I understand your concern, I understand how much you love them and you're coming from a place of love, but at the same time, divine is saying that I have your back and I have this person's back. I will take care of them. Please relax. Please relax into universe's arms. So what are they hiding? What is group force person hiding? Okay, did rebirth want to come in reverse? Not sure, because I was holding the whole deck in reverse. I don't know if it wanted to come out in the reverse, but with rebirth and justice, this person with two major arcanas, I assure you that this person is going through a very transformative period in their life, and the scales are being balanced in their life. They are emerging as somebody really powerful. They are really on the verge of letting go, like letting go totally, where the let go has totally happened. They are still in the process right now, and this process is very unnerving for you and you're getting impatient, I understand, but this person is right. And this person, what they say might come across as manipulation, but this person is so aware of themselves, like even without understanding anything about spirituality, anything about inner work and self-improvement, self-help, this person is connected to their body, this person is connected to their wisdom, and that's why they have the confidence to be weird and strange in other people's eyes. You probably need them to fit into a box so that life becomes easier for them. This may be a person that you're asking to pursue a certain degree, or walk a certain path, or follow a certain profession, or a certain lifestyle, a certain diet change, something that you think is good for them. This person is saying, no, I would not, because I know what is right for me. Please think about yourself. That may be feeling like it might come across as extremely rude, or the fact that they cannot understand how concerned you are of them, about their future. But trust me, this person is on the path to God, and they more so they are on the right path because they're extremely connected to their intuition. This person knows they are being guided by a higher force, which is leading them maybe in a different way, but to God, and to God alone. What are they showing, Spirit? More on what they are showing. Queen of Cups. They do show care and concern for you. They do show that they love you. They do show that they're being kind to you and themselves, that they're trying to understand, that they show that they're taking baby steps towards improvement. You are becoming paranoid from a very motherly place. Like you're acting like your child is in danger and you need to take care of this person like you were their mother. So I understand your concern. It's coming out of love, but trust me, this person understands your love, and they understand that you care about them. They understand, and they genuinely are invested in their own growth. They are not lying. Just when we look at what they are showing, what they're hiding, we know that what they're showing is genuine. This development and this journey that they have embarked on is genuine. Their concern, their investment, their commitment to this journey is genuine. More on what they show, Spirit. More on what they show. The world. They have immense knowledge about all these things that anytime you go to them and tell them that do you know about this theory, or do you know there's a book called How to Quit Smoking in 30 days or something like that. I don't know the name of the book, but that book has this reputation that anytime you read that book, you're not going to be able to, like, if you genuinely want to quit, you read that book and then you would not be able to have another smoke. The book would ask you to do it, but you would not be able to do it. So, and if you go tell this person something like this, that if you read this book, maybe you would be able to quit, and they would tell you, no, I don't need to read the book. And that may be frustrating, because with all this, armed with all this information, you would want to help the person most dear to you. And I understand, I have said this again and again, I understand that you love this person. This could be a family member or a very dear friend, a lover, somebody that you love very, very deeply. And you are genuinely concerned about their well-being, and you are telling them whatever you're telling them, you come from a place of concern, and they understand that. And yet I tell you that they are aware of all these developments, they are aware of all these changes, they are really, really invested in their own growth, and they're telling you the truth when they're saying that I know these things, you don't need to try to help me, I'm trying to, like, I'm aware of these theories. They may not be aware, but their general attitude is that, yeah, okay, yeah, I know what, yeah, okay, fine, yeah, I'll write that book, yeah, I don't want to read it, something like that, which is frustrating. It feels like a mother trying to discipline their child, honestly. But what are they trying to hide, spirit? More on what they're trying to hide. More on what is group force person trying to hide. Princess of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Anytime you tell them something, they try to look it up, they try to process it, they try to use it as as uh, as a tool that might help them in their like in personal development, or in developing a skill that would get them to a better place. They really use the information that you give them to help them grow. Maybe their attitude is something that you don't like, their attitude that they know, and that they are connected to their intuition, that they are very intuitive. And you would know this about this person, that they are probably extremely intuitive. Otherwise, their intuition showing up so strongly wouldn't have been, at least tarot would not be showing us this. Like, they are honest about them being intuitively blessed or intuitively powerful. Like, their intuition is their superpower, so they feel called towards the things that is right for them. And they might tell you these things, that whenever something is right for me, or whenever there's a book that I am meant to read, I'm guided towards that book, I'm guided towards that thing. Maybe I'm not making these changes that you're asking me to make because I don't feel guided towards them. So don't get angry, but I will do it, I am doing it, I'm working towards improving my life. Just don't expect things to happen in a jiffy. Give me time, it will happen, is what they're showing. And what they are hiding is that in silence they're working towards it, they're taking baby steps towards it. And they're right. I mean, this person is not really hiding much. What are they hiding, spirit? Three of Cups and Page of Cups. Their attitude towards what they're hiding is that probably they don't tell you, but um, their attitude towards life is not so paranoid. They want to take, like, they know that things might not work out, that's fine, but they want to have fun while they are at it. They want to have fun while they are progressing towards their destination, towards their goal. And they intend on learning these things that you're trying to teach them. It's just that with love, with like, they want it to be fun, for sure. And with the moon, they're processing things in silence. That everything that you say, everything that you're making them aware of, they're processing it, and they're trying to understand how to use them, like how to use the information, or how to, or if at all anything that you are telling them would be of use to them. So if they would be of use, then they would take it. So they are working on it, and they're not lying. This is not a person, this is a person who's refusing to let go just when you want it. Like, if you want them to wake up every day at Brahma Muhurta or 4 a.m. and do certain practices, this person is not telling you that they would never do it. They are just telling you, give me time. And how much time? You might get frustrated saying, oh, how much time will I give you? I've been saying this for you, saying this to you for the last two years, and now, even now, you don't know like how to get your schedule or get your routine back on track. This person, you will lose patience, but this person is not losing their patience, and they're saying that please be patient. You want things to like work out, or you want things to change in in 2 years, but it takes a long time. So they're just asking you to be patient, that's all. And they are working behind the scenes, like they're honest about it. Liberation, with liberation spirit, can you please clarify liberation as back of the deck energy, the sun? What more can I say? King of Swords, this is like truly an intelligent person that we are dealing with. And this person, their intention is not only to excel at the things that you are asking them to do, but also they have a bigger purpose in life, and their purpose is to excel at those things as well. They want to have like a fulfilling, successful life, and they're working towards, not only like in small areas where you think that you can help them, but they are working in this lifetime in very big area where they'd be working towards their liberation in sectors that they've been born to touch. So for example, say, I'm not saying that this person will find moksha, liberation, in this lifetime. Not everyone that you're asking about will find that, right? But what I am saying is that, say this person was born to be a painter in this lifetime, then at least in terms of painting, they would achieve the highest high in this lifetime and get liberated from this profession of painting, of being a painter. And they would not come back as a painter. They might come back as something else, but not a painter, because they would reach a certain height that their soul desires. And when they fulfill that desire for their soul would not feel the desire to come back as a painter again and again. So they are looking at a very fulfilling life, where anything that you're trying to guide them, they would achieve much more than that. Be sure about that. And they are dedicated. This is a person who's not lying about being quietly dedicated to their craft. And this is a person who would go on to, experience something big, transformative, like miraculous. Not only transformative is something that life is transformative, but what they would achieve would, might look like a big transformation to you, because you don't expect this person is quite a genius, and their genius would get expressed in time. You might feel like forcing this person to start their own business or make a certain change or do a certain thing, but it won't happen like in a jiffy, because this person is working towards something big. The universe is going to make it happen on their, like, on its own time. You be patient with this person, you would see this person bloom beautifully. With the sun, it is promised that you would see a like a tangible change which is visible to all. It's not a change that you would have to whisper about. It's a change that everybody will see. Like, for example, a person who's struggling with their routine will one day go on to have such a successful life or such a successful profession that people would come to them asking them, what was your routine like? How did you manage your schedule? When did you study? How much time did you work for in order to achieve what you have achieved? And that would be like the big transformation that you will be looking at. Something that you are struggling, or this person is struggling with today, which you want them to change like instantly, would not be a problem. Say in a few years, this person would have achieved a significant position, like, or a significant role, significant achievement they would have to their name by the time where nobody needs to whisper their achievement. Everybody will know. Like, you won't have to tell people that, this is what he has done. Everybody will know what he has done, because it will be in front of them. And so trust them, because this person is trying to trust, and you cannot make it happen otherwise. You cannot go and ask a starfish to go fit into a box, because they're very connected to their intuition, and they might come across as weird to you. A lot of other people might call them weird, but it really doesn't matter. Starfish can like survive in those critical environments and still be themselves. Okay, so that is your reading, group 4. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. For more readings like this, subscribe to the channel. What else? If you are interested in Hindi and Bengali tarot readings, then, and if those are the two languages you understand, then you might want to subscribe to the other two channels that I have. The description of that would be in the details of that would be in the description box below. If you're interested in getting personal reading or spiritual guidance from me, then you might want to contact me on WhatsApp, email, or Instagram. You would find the details in the description box again. Otherwise, I don't have anything more to say. It was great spending time with you. See you again in another reading sometime very, very soon. Till then, take care.